This is Hannibal from the Hannibal TV.com, and it was officially said this week that All Elite Wrestling's Wednesday night show, that could possibly be called Wednesday Night Dynamite, but that's not official yet, will air from 8 to 10 p.m. on the TNT network. WWE is not happy about this apparently, and they are looking to create counter programming to the show, according to the Wrestling Observer. The talks are so serious about this that Fox placed calls to their Northeastern affiliates last week, bringing up the possibility of the show. It's unknown whether it would be a live or taped show at this point, but if they want a counter program, I would say they would likely make it live and make it the full 2 hours of AEW's show, but it's unknown any details like that at this point. Sources within the WWE have told Dave Meltzer that the reason why they want to do this is for competition to AEW. FS1 is the channel it would likely be on. However, they have a contract to air Big East basketball on Wednesday nights into the fall, so that could prevent the show from happening on that channel in the early months of AEW airing. They could air on FS2, but FS1 has 82 million potential viewers. It's available in 82 million homes, whereas FS2 is only available in 57 million homes. TNT is actually available in 89 million homes, so in theory, AEW would have the ratings advantage being on the larger network. However, WWE is a household name. They definitely have more names. They're saying this would be an NXT show, but if the deal is done, there'll be more main roster talents appearing on the NXT show, but not much is known at this point whether Vince McMahon would have much involvement in this show or not. You would think he would at least have some, but then again, he's going to be busy with the XFL. The NXT takeovers draw well and people watch them. I don't really know how many people watch the NXT weekly show. It's on the WWE network. I'm not sure if it's on any actual television stations. When you look at the live event results from NXT, it seems they usually draw between 250 to maybe 450 on average for NXT events in the US, from what I've read. So they would definitely have to boost up the product if they want to compete and be on a big network, in my opinion. So the NXT product might actually change a bit if this were to happen. AEW is planning on running buildings that hold at least 6,000. It will be interesting to see if WWE also does their events in major arenas if this show comes off. AEW has a big task ahead of them if they plan on filling those major arenas in the US. I'm not saying it can't be done. Hopefully, with even more wrestling coming up on TV, the quality of the actual wrestling products will go up, because one of the reasons why the ratings are going down year after year with WWE is because the product is less interesting to mainstream people, and it's unknown how AEW will do at this point. Right now, the biggest name they have is Chris Jericho. As far as mainstream names people will recognize, Dustin Rhodes and Cody Rhodes might be the close second or third, in my opinion. They definitely need more names that your average people will recognize. Jim Ross is another one, but right now they've drawn a sellout for Double or Nothing, which was very impressive. Fight for the Fallen did not sell out. They had about 5,000. And Fighter Fest in Daytona Beach had about 4,200 paid and about 5,000 in the arena, including giveaways. So filling arenas of 6,000 on a weekly basis will be interesting, unless they hire, let's say, a Goldberg back, which might be an immediate fix to to help give them a boost, but I think they'll definitely need some names to catch people's attention. I don't know if the transgender thing is going to get over with mainstream people or if it's going to be a turnoff. I'm a supporter of intergender matches, so I'm not against that. I'm just saying I don't know if that's going to help them or be a turnoff for NXT. From what I've read from these U.S. house show reports, it seems like they only draw between 250 to maybe 450 for the vast majority of their house shows that I've been following. Their takeovers do very well for attendance, but those are events that have been built up to with big storylines, and a lot of the times they happen in conjunction with pay-per-view weekends. So you would think if they're going to run major arenas by themselves as a counter show on a weekly basis, they would also boost up the name value. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. I'm going to be following this because the behind the scenes stuff in wrestling, I think, is the most interesting part of the wrestling business these days. And there should be a TV show about all the behind the scenes stuff. But for now, I'll be reporting it to you guys on the Hannibal TV. And if you don't like it, don't click on my news updates. Just click on my shoot interview videos or match videos. But I follow the news anyway, so I may as well report on it.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.